Caribjet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. Number 1 to Cuba. Number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534 7755 or caribjet.com.
This is the MTV Evening News for Monday, the 10th of February. The news headlines are in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
Get so much more with Quartz Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Quartz Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Quartz Ready Finance. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Coming up in the news this evening, Caribbean rocked by major earthquake, prompting tsunami alert. Thousands gathered at the nation's capital for Grenada's 51st independence celebrations. Monday Hospital received significant donation of psychiatric beds. And in sport, Dennis Cornwall makes financial donation to the St. Patrick Cricket Council. We'll have the details to those and other stories to look to, of course, at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the MTV Evening News details. A 7.6 magnitude earthquake shook the Caribbean Sea southwest of the Cayman Islands on Saturday. That's according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Some islands and countries even urged people near the coastline to move inland in case of a tsunami. The quake struck at 6:23 p.m. local time. And again, remember, that was on Saturday near the Cayman Islands in the middle of the sea. And it had a depth of 10 kilometers. Its epicenter was located 130 miles southwest of Georgetown, again, Cayman Islands. The U.S. National Tsunami Warning Center said that there is no tsunami alert for the U.S. mainland, but it did issue a tsunami advisory for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Other countries, including Cuba, encouraged boat owners to steer clear of the area and citizens to vacate coastal areas. However, the Grenada Meteorological Service issued an advisory stating that Grenada was not under a tsunami watch or warning. National Disaster Coordinator at NADMA, Dr. Terence Walters, speaking with MTV News on Monday, highlighted what would be Grenada's response in the event of a tsunami watch or warning.
The information would be passed to the focal point, which is the Met Office, and the focal point would send it to the warning center, which is National Disaster Management Agency, and that information would be sent out to the general public using whatever means are available. Okay, as it is now in the region, we do not have like tsunami warning siren systems in our countries. That is something that that the region needs to look at, for the near future reference. But once the information is received by any of the countries, we then pass it to the general population.
Dr. Walters also shared what would be expected of citizens if Grenada were to be impacted by a tsunami.
If there's a tsunami watch or warning, you need to get to higher ground. In particular, people living on the coastline, people who are living directly or close to the coastline, you need to get to higher ground. Grenada being very mountainous, it's somewhat easy to get to higher ground. So we urge people to get to higher ground. If, for example, there's no public watch or warning, but you see the sea receding quickly far out, that is a sign that a tsunami may be imminent. So you need to again remove yourself from the area and get to higher ground. So it's basically one thing that you need to do: get to higher ground whenever there is any indication that there may be a tsunami.
On Friday, thousands of locals and visitors alike gathered in the nation's capital to witness the impressive array of events that paid tribute to the nation's history, achievements, and resilience as Grenada marked its 51st anniversary of independence. We get more in a report from Troy Gill.
Grenada's 51st Independence Anniversary celebrations climaxed with a grand celebration held at the National Stadium on Friday under the theme, The Next 50, Embracing a Future of Development, Transformation and Unity. The event featured a keynote address delivered by Nigerian billionaire businessman, founder and chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, who was invited as a guest by Grenada's Prime Minister, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, in his first official visit to the Spice Isle. He applauded Grenada on achieving this milestone and encouraged Grenadians to continue to pay homage to those who paved the way for Grenada to gain its independence.
51 years as an independent nation is a remarkable achievement and truly deserving of celebration and stock-taking. While you celebrate the present, you must also take time to reflect on the past and project into the future, the next 50 years. Let us remember the leaders that spearheaded the movement for independence and how they struggled tirelessly for the right to self-governance. We salute the courage of these heroes, some known and others unknown, as well as every citizen who relied behind this cause. Their collective efforts laid the foundation for the freedom you are now enjoying.
Dangote, while encouraging Grenada to explore the potential of its blue economy, also highlighted the importance of promoting ease of access, including visa-free travel like Barbados and St. Kitts and Nevis, which encourages increased investment opportunities.
It is instructive to note that these two countries have very liberal entry policies which help drive tourism, the mainstay of their economy. Indeed, the last time I checked, African passport holders required no visa to enter either of these two countries that I mentioned. Grenada should, at the very least, consider allowing individuals of all nationalities that hold valid US, UK, United Kingdom, Canadian, Swiss destination for investment in the region. It is a very, very competitive region.
In his speech, Grenada's Prime Minister, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, reflected on the nation's resilience, particularly in the aftermath of the devastating Category 5 Hurricane Beryl. This storm came on the heels of the nation's Jubilee celebrations the previous year.
And as that amazing memory lingered with us, on the 1st of July 2024, we were hit with a devastating hurricane. But through the resilience of our citizens, through the empathy, the spirit of kindness and volunteerism, and with the remarkable support and partnership of our brothers and sisters, starting first within the OECS and CARICOM, and further appeal from as far as Africa, the Middle East, North, Central, and South America, Europe, and Canada, we have been able to rebound and recover stronger, more united, and more resilient and prepared to face the next 50 years of challenge.
Cultural displays and performances showcased the diversity and creativity of Grenadian culture. The evening culminated with a drone display which took spectators on a visual journey through Grenada's history. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
The 51st Independence celebrations on Friday featured an award ceremony honoring several prominent individuals who made significant contributions to the nation's development. Their achievements span various fields, including sport, culture, and nation building. We have more for you in this report.
Among the distinguished honorees was Dr. Nicholas Earl Brathwaite, who received the Companion of the Order of Grenada for his remarkable achievements that have brought international recognition to the country. Grenada's Olympic champion, Mr. Kirani James, was honored with the most distinguished Order of the Nation, Order of Knighthood, for his exceptional and outstanding service to the nation. His brother, Gary James, collected on his behalf. Likewise, Miss Gloria Payne Banfield was awarded the most distinguished Order of the Nation, Order of Damehood, for her contributions to national development. Miss Vera McQueen received the Order of Grenada Gold Award for Excellence in recognition of her exemplary service in promoting unity across the nation. The Spice Isle Award was conferred upon Miss Shirley Robinson for her emulative service, while the late Mr. Michael Dabo was posthumously honored with the same award. Also posthumously recognized with the Camahan Award for meritorious service in enhancing national prestige, Mr. David Edwards, and present Mr. Francis Urias Peters. Further honorees included Mr. Zaid Azam Rahman, Mrs. Beverly Gray, and Mr. Anselm Latouche, who each received the Medal of Honor for their meritorious and productive service to Grenada. The ceremony also reflected on the contributions of 2022 national awardees, including Miss Audrey Lyons, Mrs. Marva St. Paul, and Mrs. Meryl Hutchinson McQueen, who were previously recognized for their commitment to national service. Grenadians at home and abroad celebrated the achievements of these national heroes, acknowledging their dedication to the growth and global reputation of the island nation. For MTV News, Cadicia Franklin.
Grenada's armed services and other military personnel were on display at the National Stadium. Of course, that was on Friday, Independence Day, as part of an impressive military parade, one of the staple events highlighting during Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. Cadicia Franklin was there and has a report.
The military parade, one of the key features of the national independence celebrations at the National Stadium, drew hundreds of spectators and showcased the discipline and the patriotism of the various uniformed services. The parade featured several platoons within the Royal Grenada Police Force, such as the Coast Guard Unit, Special Services Unit, the Fire Department, and other military disciplines, including the cadets and others. Each unit performed precision drills and a march past, displaying their commitment to national security and service.
Only the armed platoons will march past in slow march. The unarmed platoons will join them for the quick march.
And we can see that precision of movement.
Yes, that's the beauty of it.
And Richard, a lot of these steps and marches were developed in an era and a time.
You will notice that the parade adjutant has also joined the parade.
Dignitaries, including the Governor-General Dame Cecile Lagrenade, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, and other government officials, were present to witness the impressive march past, with the spectators voting for which platoon they believe stood out.
George.
And the unarmed platoon WO2, Anastasia Bristol, who hails from Carriacou. 2IC Sergeant James Shakim Jones, who's also from the parish of St. George.
The musical pieces for this part of the parade is an ode to my land, Grenada.
There we are.
Arranged for military band by bandmaster Ethan Francis, and Island Call, also arranged by Inspector Ethan Francis.
The winner of the parade has not been officially announced. However, participants and spectators alike are eagerly awaiting the results, which are expected to be released in the coming days. For MTV News, Kadesia Franklin.
In addition to the parade and other festivities at the National Stadium, the Made in Grenada Expo was another standout feature of Grenada's 51st independence anniversary. This event highlighted a wide range of locally made products and services, showcasing the creativity and talent of local creatives within the nation.
The expo provided a platform for Grenadian entrepreneurs to showcase their innovations and connect with potential customers, emphasizing the nation's commitment to supporting local businesses and fostering economic growth. Among the many participants, the Lagrenade Industries booth, represented by a longtime advocate, Glenna Sharkness, was a notable presence. Having attended the expo for the past 20 years, Sharkness proudly displayed a selection of the company's renowned local jams and jellies.
Our products include nutmeg jam and jelly, guava jam and jelly, orange and grapefruit marmalade, nutmeg syrup, pepper sauce, nutmeg ginger, barbecue sauce, nutmeg tamarind, a dipping sauce, our liqueur, rum punch, ginger syrup, Marby, sea moss. We have a herbal marinade, which marinate your meat, which you can get your meat soft and nice. We have a pepper jelly. Put it on your cream cheese, your toast, name it. You can even glaze it on your ham, very nice. Not forgetting our curry mango, which is very, very delicious. I think you should try it.
Founded by Ron Beard, the brand Ron Beard Rum is known for its premium quality rum, crafted using locally sourced fruits and spices. At the expo, Beard proudly showcased a series of handcrafted blends, including varieties infused with nutmeg, cinnamon, passion fruit, and sorrel, highlighting Grenada's rich heritage.
We use all only local fruits and spices. So we have bourbon there, we have cocoa and cinnamon, we have coffee and vanilla, we have sorrel, we have banana and nutmeg, mango and papaya, pineapple, ginger and moringa, soursop and sea moss. So we have a lot of flavors to come out and taste and see.
Specializing in handmade earrings and bags, entrepreneur Lystra Walters and her business, Idealist Creations, once again captivated visitors with her unique designs, blending cultural influences with modern craftsmanship.
It's a great opportunity to be here today to showcase my work as an entrepreneur, and this platform to be a part of the 51st anniversary of Grenada's independence. You can see many, many different vendors here. But for me, I am so happy to be here today. I've been doing this, as I said, since 2017. And for the last 2 years, I've seen an uptake in what I create and the support that I get from customers.
For MTV News, Cadicia Franklin.
That's the first segment of the Evening News Monday. We'll be back with you after the break.
The first segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Yo, Grenada. This is your boy, Mr. Clean John. Today, I am at Nick's Barrel House. Come to take over, to give you all the best pina colada ever in Grenada. Hey, I got my coconut cream, and now I got my Freedom coconut. The only thing that's missing now is my pineapple juice.
Let's make our pina colada. First we add our ice, amazing coconut cream, rhythm coconut, and then pineapple chunks and blend.
Welcome to this party, you and your crew, passing ready, what we go do.
Garnish with grated nutmeg and serve.
Like we get the
Do enjoy
Grenada #1 rum.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for life and allied laboratories. See our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for life and allied laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
The second segment of the MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome back. As Grenada brings the curtains down on the independence celebrations, the nation can continue to witness prominent African figures from the African continent being invited as guests of Grenada's annual independence celebrations. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell made the announcement during a press briefing following the Prime Minister's fireside chat featuring billionaire businessman and chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote.
This administration has been deliberate in fostering direct, closer ties with the continent of Africa. And you've probably noticed the only guest we've invited at Independence is from Africa. We had the president of Ghana last year. We have these two distinguished African sons from Nigeria this year, and I don't know who's coming next year, but it will be an African. So unless...
According to Prime Minister Mitchell, this forms part of his administration's agenda to foster continued collaboration with the African continent, and he hinted that Africans can soon experience limited travel restrictions when traveling to Grenada.
So you know, there's a song by Black Stallion, so I'm going to do a little monologue. In the 1980s, when South Africa was going through the challenges, it talks about the more Africans they kill, is the more that is coming. And I'm saying more Africans will come. We are encouraging them, we are welcoming them, and I hope the Minister of Foreign Affairs will heed the advice of Mr. Dangote and address the policy on visa waiver and restrictions.
In the wake of several recent resignations from the opposition New National Party (NNP), political leader Emmeline Pear remains confident that the party is stronger than ever. She emphasized that the NNP will continue to concentrate on its primary goal, that being to strengthen the party under new leadership and addressing key national issues. Let's get more, though, in this report.
Resignations. And you know what? It is very interesting, brothers and sisters, that when you hear breaking news of the resignation of some persons, you would think that there are so many other important things to be addressed in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, that a resignation of somebody who has not been actively involved in the party for more than 2 years would be breaking news in Grenada when people catching the nenen.
That was Parliamentary Representative for Sinandrew South East Emmeline Pear speaking on the recent wave of resignation from the New National Party. In recent weeks, long-standing member of the NNP Alistair Bain officially resigned from the party, citing leadership concerns. On January 20th, MP for St. George Peter David also resigned from the party with members of his team following shortly thereafter. Pear noted it is normal for individuals to join or leave any democratic organization and emphasized that there are far more important and pressing issues to focus on than the resignation of individuals from the organization. She says despite the resignations, the party is stronger now than ever before.
Some people leave, you just don't see them. Some people leave and they do you the courtesy of writing you a letter, we thank you. But I say to you tonight, we have more important things to study. We have more important things to focus on.
The opposition leader expressed her best wishes to those who left the NNP, wishing them success in their future endeavors. However, she stressed that the party would remain focused on its goals moving forward.
But I say to you tonight, the plot and the plan is not going to derail us. The plot and the plan is not going to distract us. Because I'll tell you what is the plan. Every week, every 2 weeks, 2 leave northeast, 3 will leave northwest, 5 leave the south. That is the plan. We shall remain focused.
For MTV News, Terrell Hood.
Close to $50,000 worth of psychiatric beds were handed over to officials at the Mount Gay Psychiatric Hospital as part of efforts by the Ministry of Health to improve the lives and safety of patients at the mental health institution. We have more details in this report.
On Monday, members of the Ministry of Health donated 10 specialized psychiatric beds to Mount Gay Hospital, valued at an estimated $47,500 USD. The beds are expected to significantly enhance the safety and well-being of patients at the mental health facility. The psychiatric beds were presented by Minister of Mental Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs Delma Thomas to the administrator and staff at Mount Gay Hospital. Minister Thomas also announced that an additional 20 beds, along with other necessary equipment, will be delivered soon. She reiterated the government of Grenada's ongoing commitment to improving mental health care across the country.
It's really a happy feeling this morning to have this bed arrive on island. This PS and the PS before would recall that I'm always bombarding them because I wanted us to have these beds and more. So 10 is just a small number in what we hope to give to fit the Mount Gay Mental Hospital. When government made a decision to prioritize mental health, it's not only by words but in actions. And that is why we are here this morning presenting 10 beds. 20 more is on the way with other equipment for the hospital. But more than that, we are looking to upgrade the facility so that both staff and patients can work and live in an environment, in a conducive environment.
The administrator of Mount Gay Hospital, Father Edward Mark, expressed his gratitude, noting that this is the first time the hospital has received specialized psychiatric beds.
For the first time, based on my knowledge, that we are the recipients of 10 psychiatric beds, which we know this is the first phase of the set of beds that we will be receiving. We are faced with many challenges, and of course, over the years, the issue of proper sleeping facilities, beds, mattresses, etc. And this morning, these 10 beds would also add to the comfort of our patients when they are admitted here.
Senior doctor at the Mount Gay Hospital, Dr. Spencer, was present at the handover ceremony.
Nevertheless, we will have patients sometimes. So the beds would be quite handy. And like I said, it's a comfortable night's sleep goes a long way in the patient's health and well-being.
For MTV News, Terrell Hood.
MTV Evening News for the 10th of February. Stay for us. The regional roundup is next.
The second segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Own your own vehicle, land, house, or consolidate your debts with rates on loans as low as 5.99%. Visit our website, arizacu.com, any of our branches, or call us on 440-1759 for more information. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Yo, Grenada. This is your boy, Mr. Clean John. Today, I am at Nick's Barrel House. Come to take over, to give you all the best pina colada ever in Grenada. Hey, I got my coconut cream, and now I got my rhythm coconut. The only thing that's missing now is my pineapple juice.
Let's make our pina colada. First we add our ice, amazing coconut cream, rhythm coconut, and then pineapple chunks and blend.
Welcome to this party. You and your crew. Fancy you ready? What we go do?
Garnish with grated nutmeg and serve.
Like we catch the flu.
Do enjoy.
Pasco Grenada #1 rum.
Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for life and allied laboratories. See our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for life and allied laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. Guyana's Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a statement reaffirming that all foreign nationals entering or leaving the country must adhere to established immigration procedures. In a statement released on Sunday, the ministry emphasised that any individual found in Guyana without a valid entry stamp would face deportation. Additionally, the statement warned that foreign nationals who leave the country without going through proper immigration procedures may be denied re-entry or barred from returning to Guyana. The ministry outlined that travellers must present themselves to an immigration officer at all designated ports of entry and exit. The ministry clarified that these measures are being implemented to ensure full compliance with Guyana's immigration laws. Authorities urged all travellers to comply with these immigration requirements to avoid legal consequences, emphasising that the procedures are in place to safeguard national security and ensure orderly travel. 2 minors were severely injured in a dog attack on St. Peter's Road on Saturday evening, police in St. Martin said in a report. An 11-year-old boy was found severely mauled by 2 dogs inside a residence, while a 14-year-old boy who managed to escape suffered bite wounds to his lower legs. The St. Martin Police Force said they received multiple emergency calls at approximately 9 p.m. regarding the incident. Upon arrival, officers found the 11-year-old boy with the 2 dogs standing near him. Police revealed that to reach the child and eliminate the threat, officers were forced to put down the dogs. Both boys received emergency first aid at the scene before being transported to the St. Martin Medical Centre for further treatment. Detectives and forensic officers are currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the attack and indicated that further updates will be provided. Venezuelan communities and activists said they are fiercely opposed to the executive order of the US President Donald Trump to end deportation protection for Venezuelans, saying it could separate families and upend lives built over decades in the United States. In a dramatic policy shift, the Trump administration has terminated temporary protected status for over 300,000 Venezuelan residents, exposing them to immediate deportation. In Miami, Florida, the Venezuelans have fired back after the executive order. The decision to terminate the temporary protected status, known as TPS, will leave thousands in the community undocumented and vulnerable to potential deportation. Those under TPS from Venezuela who received the protections in 2023 will lose their temporary status 60 days after the government publishes the termination notice. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
It's the MTV Evening News. We'll be back with you after the break.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep, including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable, solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories, providing quality care and expertise. Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories. See our in-house doctors and our pharmacies. Get expert care and quality tests. When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. Fit for Life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
Coming up in sport, Dennis Cornwall makes a financial donation to the St. Patrick Cricket Council. We'll have details to that highlight and more coming up for you in our latest sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
With the sports, I'm Terrell Hood. On Saturday, Honorable Dennis Cornwall, Member of Parliament of St. Patrick's East, presented a check to St. Patrick's Cricket Council President Rick Williams for the 2020 cricket tournament to be held at River Sally Playing Field, St. Patrick's.
I know that you would cover St. Patrick's in entirety as well as surrounding villages like Tivoli and other locations that are close to St. Patrick, east and west. And so we do hope that this check would basically be a very useful amount of money to help you kickstart the cricket competition in St. Patrick's.
President of the St. Patrick's Cricket Council, Rick Williams, expressed thanks to Honorable Dennis Cornwall.
On behalf of the St. Patrick's Cricket Council, we want to say thankful that you're giving us this to revive cricket in St. Patrick's. So once again, I say thank you very much.
Honorable Cornwall also presented a check to the Rose Hill football team for their football competition. The Grenada Volleyball Association grand finale of the beach volleyball tournament occurred over the weekend with a team from Trinidad and Tobago also in the tournament. President of the Grenada Football Association is Javin Noel.
Well, definitely you see an improvement as the tournament goes by. So today marks the grand finale of the 5 legs. So this is the 5th leg, and as each leg progresses, you see the competitiveness rise. And of course, these teams are battling for the top 2 spots to possibly represent Grenada at future tournaments. So currently we have the top 2 ranked female teams, Renisha Stafford, Tonya Mitchell, followed by Sienna Dominic and Tasia Jones. And in the male category we have Darren Oxford and Isaac Nelson, who has been undefeated thus far, followed closely by Kibo Hamilton and Derek Walcott. So these teams have been in training. They are working hard to represent possibly in the future for Grenada.
Carriacou will have one representative on the national under-17 men's team for the CONCACAF under-17 men's qualifiers. Josh Thomas, a student at the Hillsborough Secondary School, was selected for the national football team for the 3rd time. The principal at Hillsborough Secondary School expressed elation on his selection and noted that this marks an important moment for the school and Carriacou as the island is still recovering from Hurricane Beryl.
I feel very elated and I'm happy to be a part of this team to represent the country 3 times in a row. Well, it was a lot of hard work, running in the morning, getting up, working out, and swimming, a lot of beach walk and gym. I feel proud of myself to continue doing it almost every year, and I look forward to representing my country on a bigger level.
So indeed, this is a very proud moment for us at the school, at Hillsborough Secondary School. Josh has been one of our outstanding athletes for some time now, and he had already gained national selection prior to this, and now it's crowned in this matter. He's a performer, so it's good that he could exit on a high note, getting an opportunity to represent Grenada again. I believe that his studiousness and his willingness to do well in the game of football is speaking volumes for the school at a time now when we are having some torrid times and challenges internally. We find some level of fulfillment and something to bring a smile on our faces. So I think this is very significant and symbolic for us to see that Josh is able to do well and get that selection to fly the flag of not only Grenada but for Hillsborough Secondary School. And we are proud of him. Congratulations. And we wish the Grenada under-17 team all the best in their quest to move on in the next phase in football. So we are grateful for this opportunity and all the best to the team.
And that's your evening sports. I am Terrell Hood.
And with the latest sporting highlights here, we still have ahead, remember, the public forecast information and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
Holy Natural Spring Water is a water for every occasion on the field of sports, at your workplace. Just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Good Monday evening, viewers, and back with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Mixed conditions today. While the day started off a bit sunny by afternoon time, and increasing cloudiness and showers were the dominant features over the southern Caribbean, whereas the northern islands continue to enjoy a bit of sunshine, 1 or 2 very brief showers over the northern windward islands. We are seeing an advection of low-level moisture into the region, so look for these conditions to continue in a general way over the next few days. Lots of up-level clouds moving across the southern Caribbean, bringing some cooling during the daytime, but below that's where we have that moisture advecting into the area. It's going to bring us some more showers tonight and over the next 4 or 5 days. Tonight, Monday night, look for occasional showers throughout the nighttime. East-northeasterly winds between 10 and 22 miles per hour, minimum temperature of 23. Nice moonlight to enjoy, and then between the showers and the occasional cloudiness, the moon rose earlier at 42 is going to set tomorrow morning at 5:49. So more of those pop-up showers can be expected on Tuesday. Winds will remain east-northeasterly, a bit brisker during the daytime, 12 to 24 miles per hour. A medium to high chance, 60 to 70% chance of that happening. Moderate to slightly choppy seas, 4 to 6 foot waves. Caution is still advised. 6:29 is the sunrise and 6:12 is the sunset. Max of 30 will feel not much hotter, like 32, and UV index low. Isolated showers for Port of Spain, generally fair skies in Bridgetown, and some scattered showers for Kingston. Partly cloudy skies is what the folks in Miami should be experiencing, with cloudy conditions in both New York and London. Here at home, 1 or 2 isolated showers are again expected on Wednesday and on Thursday, but fewer than what we saw this afternoon. A slight drop in the chance of showers on Friday, so variable cloudy conditions should prevail, but by the weekend look for an increase in cloudiness and some showers, mostly on Saturday and Sunday, with fair conditions returning from Monday. Temperatures will still remain around 30 in the daytime, 23 in the nights, UV index low. That is it for me for Monday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Tuesday.
And now to end the news, a recap of the main stories. The Caribbean was rocked by a major earthquake on Saturday evening around the Cayman Islands area, thereby prompting a tsunami alert, but not affecting Grenada in any way at all. Thousands were gathered, meanwhile, at the nation's capital for Grenada's 51st independence celebrations. That was on Friday. Mount Gay Hospital has received a significant donation of psychiatric beds. And in sport, Dennis Cornwall has made a financial donation to the St. Patrick Cricket Council. We've had details to those and other stories to look to at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the News and Production Departments, I'm Tony Julian. We here at MTV thank you for viewing the latest major newscast and wish you a good night.
NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway, and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Well, good evening and welcome, players. It's time for the NLA's Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X draw for this evening, Monday, the 10th of February, 2025. I'm Lexan Fletcher, your draw hostess for this evening, and joining me is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She is representing RSO Company Limited accountants and advisors. Ms. Edwards is here to ensure the games are conducted in a fair and accountable manner. The game balls have not been tampered with and are within industry standards. Now, don't forget, with the Pick 3 game, you can bet as little as $1 on inline, mix, and pair tickets, and for $2 on backup tickets. Let's find out firstly what the winning Pick 3 numbers will be for this evening. It pays to play. Good luck to you. And the first ball up is, first up is 0. Second, 1, and the final is 1. here's a quick recap. Double check your tickets. We'll start with 0, the second 1, final 1. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. And let's find out right now what the winning multi-X ball will be. If you have your tickets, good luck. And the winning multi-X ball is... It's free play. Of course, to our winners for this evening, congratulations to you all. We also had 35 winners from the afternoon draw with a total payout of $3,800. Congrats again. Well, do stay tuned. Hope you got your tickets for the next round. Up next, Playway with Multi-X. See you then.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add Multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Welcome back once again, players. It's evening draw for Playway with Multi-X for this evening, Monday, the 10th of February, 2025. Of course, with me once again is Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's representing RSO Company Limited Accountants and Advisors. Don't forget, when playing the Playway game, all you got to do is bet as little as $1 up to $10 or in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice. And get to win 24 times the amount you bet. That's $24 for every dollar spent. It's time to reveal tonight's winning Playway number. Value your dreams, win your way with Playway. Good luck. And the winning Playway number is... Winning Playway number for this evening is 16, 1616. Dream symbol is bus driver. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. Let's find out what the winning Multi-X ball will be. Good luck. Multi-X ball is it's free play. That's free play. To our winners, congratulations again. We also had 217 winners from the afternoon draw with a total payout of $12,696. Well, do stay tuned. We've got the cash for a draw up next with Multi-X. See you then.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add Multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep, including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
And welcome back once again. It's evening draw for the daily cash for game with Multi-X for today, Monday, the 10th of February, 2025. And with me once again, Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's here representing RSO Company Limited accountants and advisors. With the cash for a game, don't forget you can bet as little as $1 on most of the bet types with the exception of backup, in which case you bet $2. All right, hope you got your tickets for this evening. Let's find out firstly what the winning cash for numbers will be. It's more plays, bigger prizes. Good luck. And the first ball up is first up 8. Second 6. Third 7. And the final ball 3. Here's a quick recap. Double check your tickets. First up was 8, the second 6, third 7, final 3. Congrats to winners for this evening. Let's find out right now what the winning Multi-X ball will be. Good luck to you. And the winning Multi-X ball is free play or FP. Congratulations again to all our winners for this round. Also to our 16 winners from the afternoon draw. We had a total payout of $4,000. Hope you got your tickets for the lotto draw for this evening. The jackpot is $238,000. We'll see you then.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Welcome back, players. Once again, of course, it's time for the evening draw for the lotto game. This evening's lotto draw number is 3759 for this evening, Monday, the 10th of February, 2025. Now, the estimated jackpot for this evening is $238,000. With me once again is Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's here representing RSO Company Limited accountants and advisors. Hope you got your tickets for this evening. Let's find out firstly what the free ticket letter will be. Good luck to you. And the free ticket letter is... Free ticket letter for this evening is the letter G as in good. That's G as in good. And let's find out right now what the 5 winning numbers will be for $238,000 to all our ticket holders for this evening. Good luck to you. Have 5 winning numbers for this evening, but first let's recap the free ticket letter. That letter was G as in good. That's G as in good. And it's time to recap. Double check your tickets. This number up was 7077. And the second, 323232. The third was 242424. Fourth was 33. That's 3333. And the final was 282828. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. This has been Lotto. Play and win a lot. Congrats to all our winners for this evening. And here's a reminder, every time you place your bets, you're helping to support sports, culture, and nation building. Have a good night.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the tri-island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pittimatney Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Garfield Alexis, also known as Rasta of Mongeloo St. George, a well-known bodywork man, passed away on Wednesday, 15th January 2025, at the age of 61. Left to mourn are his siblings Maureen Francis, Hilary and Richard Smith, Christopher, Ivor and Timothy Alexis, Aunt Germaine St. John, 33 nieces and nephews including Sean Gibbs, David and Roger Smith, Michelle Crosby, Ivan and Brian Alexis, 18 grandnieces and nephews, sisters-in-law Adelcia Alexis, Waple Smith, Oslin Alexis and Rachel, brother-in-law Loxley Francis, many other relatives and friends including Smith Harvey of Marianne, the Alexis and Vivek families of Montmoritz, the Worm and Stevens families of Mongeloo, the 12 tribes of Hope St. Andrew, and friends and neighbours of Mongeloo and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Garfield Alexis, also known as Rasta, of Mongeloo St. George, will take place on Wednesday, February 12th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Joseph Roman Catholic Church, Mongeloo St. George, and interment will be at the Mongeloo Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Tricia Samantha Cato Frederick of Resource St. Mark, who resided in the USA, passed away on Saturday 28th December 2024 in the USA, at the age of 38. She was the daughter of Rogerson Frederick, also known as Rog, in the USA, granddaughter of Maria Cato, also known as Brownie, sister of Dante and Sean in the USA, and Kadeem and Stacy in Grenada, niece of Rosalind Cato Lewis, Joylyn, Lucille and Raphael Frederick in the USA, Roy Cato in Canada, Melinda, Sherman, Ryan, Ralston, Suslin and Ian in Grenada, niece-in-law of Remy Lewis, also known as Feb in the USA. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Kish, Randall and Candia in the USA, Kenrick and Rennick, the McQueen, Charles, Cato, Frederick and Philip families in the USA and Grenada, Dr. Garcia, Isama, Daphne, the staff and friends of Gentle Heart Recovery, the medical clinic in the USA, the class of 2002 McDonald College, and friends and neighbors in the USA, Resource, Victoria and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Tricia Samantha Cato Frederick of Resource St. Mark, who resided in the USA, will take place on Wednesday, February 12th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Satires Pentecostal Church, and entombment will be at the Marley Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lackwell Brothers Funeral Home. Esmond Dennis Paul, also known as Small Paul, of Snellhall St. Patrick, passed away on Saturday 18th January 2025 at the age of 89. He was the father of Hazelyn in Venezuela, Helena in the USA, Roy, also known as Zandu, Alroy, also known as Fish, Alan, also known as Tiger, and Linton, also known as Tan. Grandfather of 23 in Grenada, Venezuela, and the USA, including Marvin, Chad, Royston, Joshua, Richardson, Karen, Rangel, Aisha, Marissa, Danielle, Ali, Allison, Joshua Banfield, Elroy, Delroy, Aaron, Mondell, Terriel, Fitzroy, Denroy, Maria, and Kimron. Great-grandfather of 7 in Grenada, Venezuela, and the USA. Father-in-law of Patrick. Uncle of many in Grenada, the USA, England, and Trinidad and Tobago. Many other relatives and close friends, including Mrs. Ruby Paul, Yvonne Filbert, the Filbert and Paul families of Mount Rich, Rosehill, La Fortune, and River Sally, the MacLeod family of Lamood, the boys at Alan Parker's shop, Bolo and the boys on the block, and friends and neighbors of Snellhall and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Esmond Dennis Paul, also known as Small Paul, of Snellhall St. Patrick, will take place on Wednesday, February 12th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Snellhall Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the Marley Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lackwell Brothers Funeral Home. Nicole Frank, also known as Cole, of Boca, who resided at Lansopine St. George, a dedicated past student of the Anglican High School St. George graduating class of 2001, and an esteemed employee of George F. Huggins Petroleum Division, passed away on Thursday, 23rd January 2025, at the age of 40. Left to Mona her 3 children, Aidan Frank, Aaliyah Frank, and Angelo Frank. Father, Norris Ross. Siblings, Anders and Fernell Frank, Lindonna and Neslin Ross, Tyson Monroe and Kizzy Batiste. Nephew, Travon Ross. Partner, Wivon Louison. Many aunts and uncles, including Stephen Lessie, also known as Shasha, Kenton Lessie, also known as Sean, in Grenada, and Addis Lessie Dottin, and Karen Lessie Ethier in Canada. Cousins including Francis, Dexter, Finbar, Irika, Ferron, Lesron, Tyron, Tamaro Leslie Charles, Zane, Garfield, Godfrey, Nisona, Neela, Kamisha, Abigail, and Anley. Other relatives including the Frank and Ross families of Boca and surrounding areas, and the Leslie family of Happy Hill. The funeral of the late Nicole Frank, also known as Cole, of Boca, who resided at Lansopine St. George, will take place on Thursday, February 13th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Our Lady Help of Christians Roman Catholic Church, Beaulieu, and entombment will be at the Beaulieu Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Baldwin Reuben Mitchell, also known as Mitch and Uncle, of Clogie St. John, who resided in the USA, passed away on Thursday, 16th January 2025, at the age of 79. He was the father of Barbara and Megan, stepfather of Stephen and Danny in the USA, grandfather of Skylar, Star, Savannah, Angel, Miracle, and Regan, brother of Dorset, Carlton, Dessa, and Telma in Grenada, brother-in-law of Cherlin Mitchell, close friend of Anne Clark, Elvira King, Lynette Ukomu, and Elder David McCullough, uncle of many in Grenada, Canada, England, and the USA. Many other close relatives and friends, including the pastor and members of Kendall Seventh-day Adventist Church, Miami, Florida, Yonkers Seventh-day Adventist Church, the Clogie and Loretto SDA churches, the Mitchell family of Clogie, Burt Grove, River Sally, and Bathway, the Ragbissing family of De Blando and Malmount, and friends and neighbors of Clogie and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Baldwin Reuben Mitchell, also known as Mitch and Uncle, of Clogie St. John, who resided in the USA, will take place on Thursday, February 13th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Wharf Seventh-day Adventist Church, and entombment will be at the family cemetery closure. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah, and BBQ Man of Windsor Forest, St. David, passed away on Monday, 6th January 2025, at the age of 60. He was the father of Sheldon Castle, Rohan Charles, Kadisha Charles in St. Kitts, Shirley Charles, Shernell Castle, Alistair and Zachary Bridgman, and Casey Dragon. Grandfather of Maya Charles, Jamal Ross, Jadine Charles, Ethan Edwards, Jerry Castle, Jacali Stevens, Sophia Ogilvie, Zoanne Mitchell, Kevonna McKee, and Rickwan Dragon. Close and dear friend of Monica Duncan. Brother of Catherine Victor, Anne Dragon, Crispin Stewart, Fabian, Cheryl, Luke Welch, and Michael Stewart. Nephew of Cecilia and Phyllis Dragon. Uncle of Merrill Victor, Camlin Cadu, Joselle and Tomika Victor, Neilon Antwine, Dwayne Victor, Candace Dragon, Shermaine, Desmond, O'Neill, Orlando and Omar. Father-in-law of Javid Charles. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including the Dragon, Antwine and Victor families, and friends and neighbors of Windsor Forest and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah and BBQ Man of Windsor Forest, St. David, will take place on Thursday, February 13th at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Dominic's Catholic Church, Petmotor, St. David, and interment will be at the Windsor Forest Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. It is with profound sadness we announce the passing of our dear mother, Julia Duncan Thomas, who left us on Wednesday, 29th January 2025. She is survived by her children Fillmore, Rena Ann, Ramos, and Bernice. Grandmother of Jason, Garvin, Shania, Rhea, Melissa, Melanie, Divine, Deja Vu, Kareem, and Hakeem. Sister of Mildred, Thaddeus, Jean, Louisa, Leolyn, Glenna, Pat, Shaggy, and Junior. Mother-in-law of Alvin Rush. Many other relatives and friends, including her caretakers and friends, who will forever cherish her memory. A memorial service for the late Julia Duncan Thomas will take place on Saturday, 15th February at 3 p.m. in the USA. Service will be held at Hostin's Funeral Home, 2200 Clarendon Road, Brooklyn, New York, 11226. Arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Getel Dedry Frederick of Waltham St. Mark passed away on Monday, 20th January 2025 at the age of 43. She was the mother of Veronica, also known as Taya, and Jadel, also known as JJ, sister of Glenda Frederick, also known as Betty Lou, Elizabeth Carr, Catherine Frederick, Molly Thomas, Pastor Dolly Mason Chandler, Veron and Eddie Jerome. Many nieces, nephews, other relatives and friends, including past and present teachers and students of the St. Mark's Secondary School, members of the Duquesne Bible Holiness Church, the Fletcher family of Waltham, the Phillip family of Coast Guard, and friends and neighbors of Waltham and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Geteldedry Frederick of Waltham St. Mark will take place on Monday 17 February at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Duquesne Bible Holiness Church, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Margaret Bain, née Gurley, also known as Kathy, of Florida St. John, who resided at Grand Anse Valley St. George, passed away on Thursday, February 6, 2025, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Margaret Bain, née Gurley, also known as Kathy, of Florida St. John, who resided at Grand Anse Valley St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Louis Barry, also known as Teacher Louis, of Chantymel St. Patrick, passed away on Monday 3rd January 2025, at the age of 81. The funeral arrangements for the late Louis Barry, also known as Teacher Louis of Chantymel St. Patrick, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Fitzherbert Smith, also known as Herbert of Monjaloo St. George, who resided at Westerhall St. David, passed away on Monday 3rd February 2025, at the age of 77. The funeral arrangements for the late Fitzherbert Smith, also known as Herbert, of Monjaloo St. George, who resided at Westerhall St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Eastlyn Lewis, also known as Nelsia Murrell of New Hampshire St. George, died on Monday, February 3rd, 2025, at the age of 102. The funeral arrangements for the late Eastlyn Lewis, also known as Nelsia Murrell of New Hampshire St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Jamal Malcolm Benjamin, also known as Taza, of Laborie St. George, passed away on Sunday 26 January 2025, at the age of 24. The funeral arrangements for the late Jamal Malcolm Benjamin, also known as Taza, of Laborie St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Dr. Hamilton J.W. Friday, also known as Wilfred, of Davie St. Patrick, who resided at Lansopine St. George, passed away on Tuesday 28 January 2025, at the age of 100. The funeral arrangements for the late Dr. Hamilton J.W. Friday, also known as Wilfred, of Davie St. Patrick, who resided at Lansopine St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Judith Thomas of Lafayette St. Andrew passed away on Monday 20th January 2025 in the United Kingdom, at the age of 82. The funeral arrangements for the late Judith Thomas of Lafayette St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Teresa Lanette Celia Samuel, also known as Teacher Celia, and Teacher, of Conference St. Andrew, passed away on Saturday 1st February 2025, at the age of 72. The funeral arrangements for the late Teresa Lanette Celia Samuel, also known as Teacher Celia, and Teacher, of Conference St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. A kinder Pope of La Poterie St. Andrew, who resided at Richmond Hill St. George, passed away on Monday 27th January 2025 in the USA, at the age of 38. The funeral arrangements for the late Akinda Pope of La Poterie St. Andrew, who resided at Richmond Hill St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Cecil Z. Edwards of Independence Avenue, St. George, passed away on Sunday 2nd February 2025, at the age of 88. The funeral arrangements for the late Cecil Z. Edwards of Independence Avenue, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Elmina Bootswain, also known as Madu, of Top Fence, Happy Hill, St. George, passed away on Sunday, 2nd February 2025, at the age of 99. The funeral arrangements for the late Elmina Bootswain, also known as Madu, of Top Fence, Happy Hill, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Peter Steele, also known as Tip Top, of Village Road, St. Andrew, died on Tuesday, 28th January 2025, at the age of 58. The funeral arrangements for the late Peter Steele, also known as Tip Top, of Village Road, St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Monica Augustine of Gulf Course, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 15th January 2025, at the age of 94. The funeral arrangements for the late Monica Augustine of Gulf Course, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Wilfred Winsley McIntyre, also known as Lily Boy, of the Cocoa, Darbo, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 8th January 2025, at the age of 69. Memorial service for the late Wilfred Winsley McIntyre, also known as Lily Boy, of the Cocoa, Darbo, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Dolores Grant, also known as Dear, of Waltham, St. Mark, passed away on Friday, 27th December 2024, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Dolores Grant, also known as Dear, of Waltham, St. Mark, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. Randall Edlin Downs, also known as Ballhead and Tutu, of Vincent St. David, who resided at Paraclete St. Andrew, passed away on Monday, 13th January 2025, at the age of 77. The funeral arrangements for the late Randall Edlin Downs, also known as Ballhead and Tutu, of Vincent St. David, who resided at Paraclete St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lakwa Brothers Funeral Home. In loving memory of Corona Lucy Fraser, who died on February 5th, 2023. She is survived by her two daughters, Alicia Horsford of Lamode St. George and Stephanie Helen Fraser of Frequenty, two sons, Jacob Fraser residing in the UK and Andy Fraser of Lamode St. George. She remains in the hearts of all who knew her and is constantly thought of by them. Her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren and other relatives express heartfelt gratitude to those who have supported them over the years. Her life was a blessing. Her memory is a treasure. She is loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. Oh, how we wish time stood still, but we know we must submit to the Master's will. It's hard now to enjoy the 5th of February, for it's the day she transitioned from life to a memory. Funeral arrangements were entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
I just want to express my sympathy with all those of you who have lost your loved ones. We know it is not an easy piece to lose somebody that you love dearly. But death is not the end, because the Bible tells us that there is life after death. My mind goes back to a man in the Bible named David, a man who, at least